going on around the city. And without further ado, we'll get Vincent up on stage to give our first talk. And Vincent's spoken at Ignite in the past, and he's coming to tell us about Facebook's relationship with relationships. That's not supposed to spin round. Sure, fine. There we go. Cool. Is that? That's a bit low. Let's get it.
Right. So, I hate to tell you about like what Facebook does with its data in terms of how it defines your relationships with other people. Statistics, as they say, can be used to prove anything. It's like that's why 52% of 90% of 60% is proven to be the will of the people. Now, whether or not that means that Far From Home is a better sequel to Avengers Endgame, who knows? I could be talking about something else, maybe not. This popped up on my Facebook timeline. Now, what they were talking about was people like sniping at each other on, like via their status updates. But it did remind me of something that I was going to search for. Now, be careful what you search for on the internet. If you want to get into cybersecurity, don't Google aggressive penetration. Just like what I was searching for was this graph. Now, this graph shows the rate at which you interact with Facebook dips significantly once you start a new relationship. Now, in terms of that, what I mean is interacting with the website is liking things, posting statuses, sharing videos, that sort of thing. I've skipped a bit. So yeah, anytime like you like anything, or regardless of whether or not you click the change in relationship, Facebook's algorithm can decide whether or not you actually started a new relationship. They want this data because they want to like keep up with why people are using the service or not using the service, as it may be. So they explain to shareholders and why, and to try and keep the active number of users. So this is what I actually searched for. As you can see in Google, other search providers are available. Now, what it showed me was something quite different. It showed me this graph. Now, this graph is an overlay of two people's Facebook networks, as it were, which shows like a lot of like mutual groups, mutual pages, a lot of shared interests, that sort of thing. Now, what they can do with that is, oh, I'm going way too fast. So you can see like a lot of like things that people are both interested in. There we go. So they use all this data, they plug it into like all the different algorithms, and a very interesting like thing does actually turn up if I've got my timing right. There we go. They can use the data from those two different algorithms to show whether or not you've started a relationship with someone, and how strong that relationship is, and how long it's going to be. Which, as we can see, oh man, I forgot about this one. Sorry, I had to change the thing. Because Facebook's moving into Facebook dating, it's launched in 2017 in 17 markets, and it rolled out earlier this year in the USA. So from that, with Facebook, does it mean you're Heartbreak Hotel, Ben and Love? Correlation does not equal causation. Just because Facebook thinks that your relationship is strong doesn't mean that it is. Just because Facebook thinks it isn't doesn't mean that it isn't. Like, for instance, here we go, one of my favourite graphs. Number of people who drowned by falling into a swimming pool correlates with the number of films Nicolas Cage appears in each year. So, spurious correlations, go visit that website, it's amazing, you can plug in various different things. It's not how relationships work, because computer algorithms can't pick up on nuance, and content, intent, that sort of thing. The sort of human interaction that make relationships work. As my old friend said, if you're using Facebook as a guide to relationships, you're already doing it wrong. And that's it. That's it.
See